And I got my John Cena Aeneas over here. Come on, buddy. He's such a Chad. He really is. He doesn't even look at his enemies when he's fighting them. Bam! That's what I mean.
Greetings and felicitations.
Okay, the first round. Boom.
And
Jeez, that was just unnecessary.
Are you kidding me? You can't be out of range? What?
Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. I'm doing it live. My opponent is Wipeout. He's playing as Sparta. He's brought, I think that's a defender with 1,300 men. I'm expecting to see light spear runners. There's lots of places for him to hide. He'll be at a huge disadvantage on this map if he's brought chariots. He might have brought chariots anyway. I did not. I opted only to bring one Savage Centaur warrior. And I'm pretty much counting on that and my Dardanian defenders and my huge swordsman line here to get the job done. Let's see here. I was just looking at the battlefield for his deployment. I think I'm going to want to start over here since I don't have... Most of my units will start over here since I don't have any chariots. And then I'll do my... maybe I'll do my heavy line over here and my light infantry on the right. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so he's already done deploying. Let me go ahead and get my stuff figured out. Let's see here, and I got 5 heavy and Italian swords. Okay, alright. So I'm going to go deploy this force. Ooh, a little bit of a lag today, it seems. Yeah, we'll go right there. And I'm going to back them up with these guys. Like so. Get Aeneas with them. Yeah. These chums will deploy up and over here. And then Centaurs, yeah, I'll put them kind of to look over the left flank. Oh, and the Harpy Fiends, they need to stay with the main force. Gonna kind of use them as an additional melee infantry unit. The downside is there's only 80 in the unit compared to like the 120 man heavy infantry units. Anyway, let's give this a show here. I already see 2 heroic axe warriors. So he did decide to deploy right. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll find some light spear runners on the way. Now, light spear runners will be more than enough for these Savage Centaur warriors. I'm just going to bring them in to back that up. And let's start exploring with these. So, very muddy map. This is called Sacred Creek. I'm just going exploring for these spear runners with my Centaur warriors. Let's get the Harpies up over here. Alright, I see some Laconian swordsmen. Solid picks from him. What's he doing? What's his plan here? Is he moving? He is moving a little. Oh, he's going back towards the trees now. Alright. It's fine. Okay. Ooh, 4 renowned slingers. Interesting. This is very different for Wipeout. He knows as well as I do that skirmishers are not a traditional pick. Oh. The slingers will actually tear these guys apart. Yeah, they're already doing heavy damage. He knew I was doing this. He knew I was experimenting with non-traditional Dardanian units. Wipeout. Honestly, with a map like this, if you can't bring chariots, a good number of slingers is a great way to counter cheap, unshielded light infantry, unarmored light infantry. That's just a brilliant plan. Well done. I salute you, sir. Still gonna go exploring with these. I'm gonna keep falling back with these. I need to get Aeneas up here. I really should have been using him sooner and activating his March of Hermes to speed everybody up as they're moving through the mud. But that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and continue to fall back here. I'm gonna keep exploring out that way.
Your warriors have spotted
Found him.
hidden foes.
Okay. They're really close too. That's alright. Now I know where they are. Let's if I flee, actually he didn't have them on fire at will. Oh yeah, there they go. I just made it to the tree line just in time. They're really quick though, so I gotta be careful. Now, let's see if I can't make life miserable for those spear runners. move these guys out this way. Let's go ahead and be crafty with our cavalry. Don't want to get too far away so I lose sight of them. I want to continue to watch them. Ha. Good job, Harpy Fiends. Alright, so the main infantry engagement's about to throw down over here this way. I'm curious. Let's see how brave these spear runners are feeling. I've lost sight of one. I'm gonna let the main line engagement take its dear sweet time over here. Okay, I found all three now.
One of your units
Okay, he's
has
turning
no more
around.
ammunition.
He's shooting at my medium infantry, which is fine by me. I'm just gonna keep punishing these spear runners. His slingers are gonna try and get damage done to me, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get Aeneas up here. We're gonna activate the running ability, and then we're gonna move up my main line like so. I don't want to lose sight of those spear runners, so this is important here. Yeah. He's gonna keep running in. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to lose sight of them here, but that's okay for now. I think he's gonna hold his position there. Let's go ahead and get... Let's see, where do I want to put all these clubs? Let's, I think I need to... Probably gonna need the extra meat over here for this line, so I'm gonna keep them in that vicinity. Let's move Achilles up. Let's keep moving my Harpy Fiends and cavalry over. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start taking some javelins, but that's okay. Ooh. This is gonna be a really, really thick forest
The foe
fight.
has sighted your hidden units.
Oh, beautiful. And I think they're starting to run the wrong way, too. Oh, no, they want that fight. And I don't blame them. I would, too. Let's go ahead and get out of there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to charge with my Coastal Club Warriors to grab all of this main line. Yeah, his slingers are already targeting the Club Warriors. It's beautiful plan on his part. Actually, no. Disregard that last order I gave, thank you. Now, I've got the Spear Runners right where I want them. And then I'm going to send the Harpy Fiends into melee combat here. Alright. Now I'm going to engage with my main line. They did not disregard my last orders. That's not so good. That's not so good. Let's get Aeneas up here. Blood of Heracles. Let's do this. I'm going to have him go in after this. Okay. Charge that. You guys charge that. You guys charge that.
Your warriors are losing heart.
Let's get the Harpies to attack the hero. Let's get Aeneas in here, shall we? Alright, so his renowned slingers... Actually, you know what? Here. They did their hit and run. I'm going to go ahead and have my centaurs pull out and go after some of these renowned slingers now. I'm not able to get past this main line here. I have to win one of these two melee engagements. Which is... Actually... That's a tall order, as you can see. I've already lost a couple of my swords here. However, I am able to get into the flanks here. He made it impossible for me to outflank him efficiently, that's for sure. And as you can see, my main line is actually now in a huge danger of getting beat up here. Let's go ahead and activate this and that. Yeah, well maneuvered on his part. Very well maneuvered. I did beat one of his light spear runners. The slingers are still trying to shoot up my flanking units. My Coastal Club Warriors might actually come back. Aeneas is doing just fine in his battle. my Savage Centaur warriors are actually having a hard time with all these renowned slingers, but they've also been beat up for a while.
Been routed.
These guys aren't ready to come back yet. They're doing just fine. Ooh, my Harpy Fiends got routed. Don't like that. Okay. Oh, hey, I have an opportunity here. Let's go ahead and throw in over here with that unit. This unit can go here. This unit goes here. This unit goes here. This unit goes here. And he saw it coming. He's going to go ahead and reposition himself accordingly. Let's fall in on that unit. Centaurs are done. Routed that unit. Routed that unit. Okay. Harpies are back too. Got that swordsman back. Alright. Balance of power is in my favor, but it is not as straightforward as that. Oh, hey, I pulled through... Okay, yeah, not pulled through, but I've beaten up that swords unit, so I'm now getting into the renowned slingers here. Very brave, wise choice for him to activate that blood sacrifice to increase everybody's melee stats. And I got my John Cena Aeneas over here. Come on, buddy. You've got to be the one to win this for me, okay? It's all up to you.
Honor and glory.
He's such a Chad. He really is. He doesn't even look at his enemies when he's fighting them. Bam! That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Alright. Okay. Well, not looking so hot over here. That's still routing. That's still chasing. Actually, that's okay if that's still chasing. I still have fear-causing javelins here. I should keep using them. Let's find a good spot for him. Oh, hey! Cleaned up a couple of blobs. Alright, alright. Aeneas, get into this unit. Activate the shout. Let's get this unit over here. Actually, yeah, the armored spearmen are a big target. Let's get this swordsman up here. Let's go ahead and charge into melee with that. And I think it's actually okay to use this 500-point Anatolian sword. Oh, he turned around to fight. Never mind. This is great. Yeah, we'll kill those remaining last light spear runners. Every unit I take off the battlefield is good news for me. Now that is a fighter ravager. Activated Aristea. Let's fight him. Let's activate my divine healing. I want to see if I can't get him in that duel. Those units are broken. He's done. He can come back. Fight there. You fight that. Okay, now if I've timed this right, I think he realizes he needs to get away, but the more blood sacrifices he does, the less health he has, and I'm healing right now. He's healing too with the Aristea, but right now he's actually just trying to escape my infantry. He's also trying to escape Aeneas. He does not want this. Let's activate another boost of speed. Oh, but he's got that unit kind of in a bad spot. This Dardanian defender. Alright, so his Aristea is almost over because mine is almost over, and I activated after he did. Let's see if I can't get close enough for this. This could be good. This could be good. Got him. And the timing is perfect. He does still have his blood sacrifice, but I've subtracted his armor. Let's see here. I've got some assets back. Let's go ahead and turn them around, get them into this. We'll put the heavy swords into the Laconian swordsmen. We'll put the Coastal Club fighters into the renowned slingers. Who are you shooting at? Okay, yeah, let's turn that around. Let's have you get over here, fight that. You fight that. That's routing. Never mind. We'll go after this. Yeah. Okay, I lost sight of that unit, so I'm going to have it come back. Now, he's got things fairly efficiently lobbed to his benefit here, but I could probably cause more damage than he can dish out. He does have some really strong units in here, heroic axe warriors, armored spearmen, but I've got his hero caught in a duel, and I've got certain units targeted just the way I want them. My Dardanian defenders are in a ton of trouble. Keep moving this swords down here, keep moving this sword over here. Have this unit keep charging. Let's get this unit up in here. Oh, I've lost that Coastal Club fighter. That's okay, though. It's okay. Aeneas is still winning. Divine Challenge is over. just need to get more troops over here. He might actually win this because of the sheer, sheer fighting power he has in this blob. I'm really counting on killing this this hero here. He's got Ares' Rage activated, which makes him unbreakable, which means he's actually more likely to die here because he won't rout. Got him! Got him! Got him! Yes! Yes! Oh, but it's Wipeout. He's sitting here right now going, oh no, my hero died. Anyway, but look at the morale penalty he's taking from this. I think that's going to shatter him. Yeah, that did it. That did it. Woo! Oh, man. And we did it live. Okay, let's take a look at some of these statistics. Man, that was a fight. Why did I do this today? Because Coastal Club Warriors. That's why. I didn't bring any mobs. Did you notice that? Did you see there were no mobs, no rabbles? Only these lads right here, Coastal Club Warriors. These guys also have expendable. They cost 320. Light infantry charging unit with 74 weapon damage and a 25-point charge bonus. Honestly, I actually really like this unit. I don't know that it's going to replace mobs and rabble for me. I mean, the 6 of them right here, that's what? 6 times 320. 180... Sorry, 1,800 plus 120, I believe. So, like 1920. It's like math. I'll put it on the screen. There's this big empty center space right here. I'll use that. That's where the ooh, the table. That's where the math goes. Ow, ow. All right, let's look at some of these statistics. Look at this: 163 kills on the Harpy Fiends. Even though they had a lot of trouble fighting the light spear runners, that's 163 kills worth of probably light spear runners and slingers. So that really worked out really well for me. 51 kills Savage Total Warriors, 151 on Dardanian defenders. 100 kills for this heavy Anatolian swords. Heavy Anatolian swords were a great pick to fight the Laconian swordsmen, though the Laconian swordsmen, they weren't slouching either. Most of those kills being against Coastal Club Warriors. Aeneas with 43 kills himself. The Fighter Ravager with 52. I really like the triple digits he got out of his, out of this light spear runner. 90 and 90 for these two. 169, 164, 93. And then his slingers actually managed a decent pocket of kills too. I think only one managed to pick up an XP chevron. My XP gains were on the Harpy Fiends, the Dardanian defenders, and the heavy Anatolian swords. And then that duel, that was really critical to winning that battle for me. I don't know that I would have been able to beat that giant mob otherwise, but killing the hero in combination of my later troops arriving to outflank just shattered their morale. Morale really is the key to winning battles in this game. Always remember that. And that's one of the reasons why Thigh is really good. Anyway, ta-ta. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. If you're still watching, please consider subscribing. I try really hard for this stuff, okay? Thank you. Ta-ta.